Welcome to Lesson 11 of Week 12, our AI Spotlight lesson focusing on AI Red Team Review. This lesson teaches you how to use artificial intelligence tools to simulate peer review, identify weaknesses in your proposals, and strengthen your submissions before they face actual reviewers. Red Team Review is a concept borrowed from security and military contexts where a team deliberately attacks plans or systems to identify vulnerabilities before adversaries do. In grant writing, Red Team Review means deliberately looking for weaknesses in your proposal before reviewers find them. AI tools can assist this process by providing rapid, comprehensive critique that complements human review. AI-assisted Red Team Review does not replace human judgment or actual peer review. It provides an additional layer of feedback that can reveal issues you might miss and help you anticipate reviewer concerns. Used appropriately, AI Red Team Review strengthens proposals while saving time and improving the efficiency of human review efforts. This lesson covers how to use AI for proposal critique, effective prompting strategies for review simulation, interpreting and acting on AI feedback, and important limitations to understand. Understanding what AI Red Team Review can do helps you use it effectively. AI tools offer several valuable capabilities for proposal critique. Rapid critique generates comprehensive feedback quickly. AI can read and respond to your entire proposal in minutes rather than the days or weeks human reviewers require. This speed enables iterative improvement cycles where you revise, get AI feedback, revise again, and repeat. Rapid feedback accelerates proposal refinement. Multiple perspectives can be simulated by prompting AI to adopt different reviewer viewpoints. You can ask AI to review as a methodological expert, as someone skeptical of your approach, or as a reviewer focused on innovation. These different personas reveal different potential criticisms, preparing you for diverse reviewer perspectives. Consistency check identifies internal contradictions or gaps in your proposal. AI can spot when numbers do not match between sections, when claims in one place contradict claims in another, or when expected content is missing. This systematic checking catches errors that human review might miss. Rubric scoring attempts to score your proposal against specified criteria. You can provide AI with the evaluation rubric from your NOFO and ask it to evaluate your proposal on each criterion. This exercise reveals which areas might score lower and need strengthening. Understanding AI limitations prevents over-reliance and misuse. AI Red Team Review has important boundaries. Predict outcomes is beyond AI capability. AI cannot tell you whether your proposal will be funded. It cannot replicate the specific expertise, preferences, and priorities of your actual reviewers. AI feedback indicates potential issues, not certain outcomes. Do not treat favorable AI review as guarantee of success. Replicate expertise acknowledges that AI lacks the true domain expertise that human reviewers bring. AI has broad knowledge but not the deep specialist understanding that expert reviewers possess. AI may miss issues that domain experts would catch or flag concerns that experts would recognize as unimportant. Assess competition is impossible for AI because it does not know what other proposals your proposal competes against. Your ranking depends not just on absolute quality, but on relative comparison to competitors. AI evaluates your proposal in isolation without knowledge of the competitive landscape. Replace human judgment is not AI's role. AI critique supplements but does not replace the need for human review. Colleagues, mentors, and professional reviewers provide judgment and perspective that AI cannot match. Use AI as one source of feedback among several, not as your sole quality check. Setting up AI Red Team Review properly improves results. These preparation steps enable effective AI critique. Tool selection means choosing an appropriate AI tool for your needs. Large language models like ChatGPT, Claude, or similar platforms can provide useful critique. Some specialized grant tools offer review-specific features. Choose tools you have access to and are comfortable using. Free tiers of major AI platforms are often sufficient for basic Red Team review. Document preparation formats your proposal for AI input. Depending on the tool, you may need to paste text, upload documents, or work section by section. Ensure your proposal content is accessible to the AI in whatever format the tool requires. For long proposals, you may need to submit sections separately due to input limits. Rubric provision includes evaluation criteria in your prompt so AI knows what to evaluate against. Copy the scoring criteria from your NOFO and provide them to the AI. This direction helps AI focus critique on what actually matters for your evaluation rather than generating generic feedback. Context setting explains the proposal type and funder context. Tell the AI what kind of grant this is, who the funder is, and what the proposal aims to accomplish. This context helps AI generate more relevant feedback than generic critique. Effective prompting significantly affects AI critique quality. These prompting strategies improve results. Role assignment tells AI to act as a grant reviewer. Prompts like act as an experienced NIH study section reviewer or evaluate this proposal as a Department of Education peer reviewer help AI adopt an appropriate perspective. Role assignment shapes how AI approaches the critique task. Specific instructions direct AI on what to evaluate and how. Instead of vague requests like review this proposal, provide specific guidance. Identify the 3 biggest weaknesses in the methodology section, or assess whether the budget justification adequately explains each line item. Specific prompts generate more useful feedback. Criteria focus asks AI to assess against specific evaluation criteria from your NOFO. Provide the criteria and ask AI to evaluate each one separately. This focused approach ensures AI addresses what reviewers will actually evaluate rather than generating tangential critique. Output format specifies how you want feedback structured. You might request feedback organized by evaluation criterion, or strengths and weaknesses listed separately, or a simulated reviewer score with justification. Specifying format makes feedback easier to use and ensures comprehensive coverage. Different prompting strategies serve different purposes. Use the approach that fits your needs. Comprehensive review requests overall assessment with criterion by criterion analysis. A prompt might read, review this NIH R01 proposal as an experienced study section member. Provide assessment for each review criterion, significance, innovation, approach, investigators, and environment. For each, list strengths and weaknesses, and provide an integer score from 1 to 9. This approach provides broad coverage. Weakness Hunt asks specifically for problems and concerns. A prompt might read, act as a critical grant reviewer. Your task is to identify every potential weakness, gap, or concern in this proposal. Be thorough and do not hold back criticism. This approach surfaces issues you might otherwise miss. Skeptical reviewer simulates a critical reviewer deliberately looking for flaws. A prompt might read, adopt the persona of a skeptical reviewer who is unconvinced by this proposal. What concerns would you raise? What claims do you doubt? What evidence do you find insufficient? This approach prepares you for tough critics. Scoring simulation requests numerical scores with justification. A prompt might read, score this proposal on the following rubric criteria. For each criterion, assign a score from the specified range and explain your scoring rationale. This approach helps you anticipate how your proposal might score on formal evaluation. Using multiple reviewer personas generates diverse critique that prepares you for varied actual reviewers. Different perspectives reveal different issues. Methodologist persona focuses on research design and analytical approach. Prompt AI to review as a methodology expert who scrutinizes study design, sampling, measurement, and analysis plans. This perspective catches methodological weaknesses that other reviewers might miss. Subject expert persona brings deep knowledge of your specific topic area. Prompt AI to review as an expert in your particular field who knows the literature and can assess whether your approach reflects current knowledge. This perspective evaluates your scholarly grounding. Generalist persona represents an educated expert without specialized knowledge in your exact area. Prompt AI to review as someone with adjacent expertise who understands your general field but not your specific niche. This perspective reveals whether your proposal communicates effectively to reviewers who are not specialists in your exact topic. Budget reviewer persona focuses on cost reasonableness and justification. Prompt AI to review the budget and justification specifically, looking for costs that seem unreasonable, items that lack adequate justification, or expenditures that do not clearly support the project. This perspective catches budget weaknesses. Interpreting AI feedback appropriately maximizes its value. These interpretation strategies help you use AI critique effectively. Signal not certainty means AI feedback indicates potential issues rather than definite problems. AI might flag something that is actually fine or miss something that is genuinely problematic. Treat AI feedback as signals to investigate rather than certain diagnoses of problems. Assess validity by evaluating whether each AI criticism is actually valid. AI may misunderstand your proposal, apply inappropriate standards, or raise concerns that domain experts would recognize as unfounded. Use your judgment to determine which AI criticisms warrant response and which can be disregarded. Prioritize appropriately because not all AI concerns are equally important. AI may generate many comments of varying significance. Focus attention on substantial issues that would likely affect reviewer assessment. Minor concerns that AI raises may not warrant significant revision effort. Cross-reference AI feedback with other review sources. When AI identifies a concern that human reviewers also raised, that concern deserves serious attention. When AI raises something that no human reviewer mentioned, the concern may be AI artifact rather than genuine issue. Multiple sources agreeing strengthens the signal. Acting productively on AI feedback transforms critique into improvement. These action strategies help you use feedback effectively. Triage feedback by sorting AI comments into categories by importance. Major concerns that would significantly affect evaluation deserve priority attention. Minor concerns may warrant quick fixes or may be appropriately disregarded. Categorizing feedback helps you allocate revision effort appropriately. Address valid concerns by making revisions for issues that are legitimate. When AI identifies a real weakness that reviewers would likely also notice, strengthen that element of your proposal. AI critique should produce actual improvement in your proposal, not just acknowledgement that issues exist. Dismiss invalid concerns rather than changing things that are actually fine. AI is not always right. When AI criticism reflects misunderstanding or inappropriate standards, do not revise functioning content to satisfy incorrect critique. Trust your judgment about what actually needs changing. Iterate by revising and requesting additional AI review as needed. After making changes, you can submit your revised content for another round of AI critique. This iteration helps verify your revisions address the issues and may reveal additional concerns. Multiple rounds of AI review can progressively strengthen your proposal. Integrating AI review with human review maximizes the value of both. Strategic integration improves overall quality assurance. Sequence strategy uses AI before human review to catch basic issues. AI can quickly identify obvious problems, inconsistencies, and gaps. Addressing these issues before human review ensures human reviewers focus their time on substantive assessment rather than catching errors AI could have found. Complementary roles recognize that AI and human review serve different purposes. AI provides breadth and speed, quickly scanning entire proposals for many types of issues. Humans provide depth and judgment, offering nuanced assessment that AI cannot match. Neither fully replaces the other. Human verification has humans review concerns that AI raised. When AI flags something as problematic, human judgment should determine whether the concern is valid. Humans can dismiss AI concerns that reflect misunderstanding and validate concerns that are legitimate. Final authority rests with human judgment rather than AI feedback. When AI and human reviewers disagree, trust human judgment. When AI raises concerns that human experts find unwarranted, disregard the AI concern. AI is a tool to assist human decision-making, not a substitute for it. Data privacy considerations are important when using AI for proposal review. Protect sensitive information appropriately. Content sensitivity means considering what you are sharing with AI tools. Your proposal contains your ideas, your approach, your preliminary data. Think about whether you are comfortable with this content being processed by AI systems and potentially used in ways you do not control. Proprietary information requires particular caution. Unpublished research ideas, sensitive preliminary data, and proprietary methodologies may warrant protection. Some organizations prohibit sharing certain content with external AI tools. Consider what is at stake before submitting sensitive content to AI platforms. Organizational policy may govern AI usage at your institution. Many organizations have developed AI usage guidelines that specify what can and cannot be shared with AI tools. Know and follow your organization's policies. If policies do not exist, advocate for their development. Tool terms determine how AI providers use submitted content. Some providers use submitted content to train future models, others do not. Some offer enterprise versions with stronger privacy protections. Understand the terms of service for tools you use and choose tools whose terms align with your privacy needs. Understanding limitations and cautions prevents misuse of AI red team review. These warnings deserve serious attention. False confidence can arise when good AI feedback leads you to believe your proposal is stronger than it is. AI approval does not guarantee success with actual reviewers. Maintain realistic expectations about what favorable AI review means and continue other quality assurance processes. False concerns mean AI may flag things that are not actually problems. AI lacks the judgment to distinguish genuine issues from acceptable choices. Some AI concerns are simply wrong. Do not revise your proposal to address every AI criticism without evaluating whether each criticism is valid. Hallucination risk exists because AI may generate inaccurate information in its feedback. AI might cite non-existent standards, reference incorrect facts, or misstate requirements. Verify factual claims AI makes rather than accepting them uncritically. AI confidently states things that are not true. Over-reliance on AI review at the expense of other preparation creates vulnerability. AI review should supplement human review, internal quality processes, and other preparation activities. Organizations that rely solely on AI miss issues that human judgment would catch. Building AI review into your standard process ensures consistent use and continuous improvement. These practices systematize AI red team review. Standard practice means including AI review as a regular part of your proposal development workflow, not an occasional addition. When AI review is standard, you benefit consistently from this preparation step. Make it routine rather than exceptional. Timing schedules AI review at appropriate points in development. Early AI review can identify structural issues before you invest heavily in a flawed approach. Late AI review can catch errors before submission. Multiple AI reviews at different stages may be appropriate for major proposals. Template prompts develop standard prompts that you use consistently across proposals. Having tested prompts ready saves time and ensures comprehensive coverage. Refine your prompts based on experience with what generates useful feedback. Learning Loop uses patterns in AI feedback to improve future proposals. If AI consistently identifies similar issues across your proposals, those patterns reveal systematic weaknesses in your approach. Address these patterns to improve not just current proposals, but your overall proposal development practice. Ethical considerations guide appropriate AI use in proposal development. These principles support responsible practice. Disclosure requires knowing funder policies on AI-assisted proposal development. Some funders require disclosure of AI use, others prohibit certain applications. Understand and follow the policies that apply to your submissions. When in doubt, disclose AI assistance. Authentic voice ensures your proposal reflects your genuine perspective and approach. AI can help refine your expression, but should not replace your authentic voice with generic AI-generated content. Reviewers can often detect AI-written text and may view it negatively. Tool Not Author maintains clear understanding that AI assists your work while you remain the author and are responsible for the content. You make the intellectual contributions, take responsibility for claims, and stand behind the proposal. AI is a tool you use, not a co-author. Evolving norms around AI use are still developing in the grant community. Standards that apply today may change. Funder policies continue to evolve. Stay current with developments in AI use norms and adjust your practices accordingly. Let us summarize this lesson and conclude Week 12. AI Red Team Review complements but does not replace human review. AI tools can rapidly generate comprehensive critique, simulate multiple reviewer perspectives, and identify potential weaknesses. However, AI cannot predict actual outcomes, lacks true domain expertise, and may generate invalid concerns. Use AI as one valuable tool among several. Effective AI review use requires clear prompting that directs AI appropriately, multiple reviewer personas to generate diverse critique and critical interpretation that distinguishes valid from invalid concerns. Build AI review into your standard workflow while maintaining appropriate skepticism about its feedback. Week 12 is now complete, having covered the entire arc from final assembly through submission, peer review processes, scoring systems, summary statement interpretation, triage outcomes, resubmission strategy, and handling rejection. This phase of grant seeking involves both technical processes and emotional resilience. Mastering both dimensions positions you for sustainable success. Coming next, Week 13 addresses post-award management. Once you receive funding, you must manage the award responsibly, maintain compliance, and deliver on your commitments. Post-award management is where promises become performance. Practice exercise. Take a proposal you have written or a section of one and conduct AI Red Team review using the prompting strategies from this lesson. Compare AI feedback to any human feedback you received. Note where they agree, disagree, and what each reveals that the other missed.